In the last chapter, we gathered the core ideas of Shankara's teaching, the words that act like keys: Brahman, Atman, Maya, Viveka. Now we turn those keys in the lock and open the door. We move from the ideas themselves to the vision they point toward. For Shankara, all of his teaching rests on a single, almost unbelievable claim. Reality is one. Not one among many, not the largest of many things, but one without a second. Everything you see, everything you think, everything you call yourself, is in truth that one reality, mistaken for a crowd. Let us begin gently, the way Shankara often did, with what we already know. Look at your own experience right now. There is a world out there, and there is a you in here who seems to watch it. That feels obvious. It feels like the bedrock of everything. And yet Shankara invites us to question even this. He asks a quiet, patient question. Behind all your changing experiences, is there something that does not change? Thoughts come and go. Feelings rise and pass. The body grows and ages. But something is aware of all of it, steady, present, the same now as it was when you were a child. That awareness, that pure sense of being, is what he calls the self, the Atman. Here is the turn that makes Advaita Vedanta so radical. That awareness within you is not a small private thing. It is not a spark trapped in your skull. It is the whole. The same consciousness that shines in you shines in everyone and in everything. The Atman, the innermost self, and Brahman, the ground of all reality, are not two. They are one and the same. This is the heart of his vision, stated in the great sentences of the Upanishads that Shankara loved to repeat. You are that. This self is Brahman. The truth of who you are is the truth of the whole universe. If that is so, you might ask, then why does the world appear so divided, so full of separate people and separate things? Why does it not feel like one? This is where Shankara offers his most famous image, the rope and the snake. Imagine walking at dusk along a path. You see a snake coiled in the shadows and your heart jumps. But when you bring a lamp, you see there was never a snake. There was only a rope lying as it always had been. The fear was real, the snake was not. In the same way, he says, we see a world of separate things, of gain and loss, of birth and death, and we suffer over it. But the lamp of knowledge reveals that the many were never truly there. There was only the one reality, mistaken in the dim light of ignorance. This is what he means by Maya. Maya is not a lie told by a trickster god, and it is not that the world is worthless or that your life does not matter. Maya is the strange power by which the one appears as the many, the way a single sun can seem to be 1,000 suns reflected in 1,000 pools of water. Break the pools and the reflections vanish, but the sun was never multiplied. The world is real as appearance, real enough to walk through, to love in, to work in. What is false is only our reading of it, the conviction that the divisions go all the way down. Notice how carefully Shankara holds two truths at once. From the standpoint of everyday life, the world is fully here, governed by cause and effect, demanding our honesty and our care. He never tells the seeker to neglect duty or to treat others as mere illusion. But from the highest standpoint, the standpoint of the awakened, there is only Brahman, whole and serene, never actually broken into pieces at all. The mistake was never in reality. The mistake was only in the seeing. And this is the great relief hidden in his vision. If the one were truly shattered into countless fragments, then you would be a fragment too, small and exposed, fighting to hold your place. But if the breaking never happened, then your deepest nature was never lost and never in danger. The peace you have been seeking is not far away, waiting at the end of some long road. It is what you already are, covered over by a single misunderstanding. To wake is not to gain something new. It is to stop believing in the snake and to see the rope that was always there, calm in your own hands. This vision is not meant to be merely admired from a distance. It is meant to become your own sight. And so the question naturally follows. If reality is one, what then is this mind that keeps insisting on separation? This voice that says, here am I and there is the world. In the next chapter, we will look closely at the nature of the mind and at the illusion of the separate self, the very thing that throws the snake across our path.